Hi everyone, we have with us the legend himself, the second Grandmaster of India, Grandmaster Dibyendu Barua with us. FIDE World Cup 2025 is less than a fortnight away. The last time it took place in India is exactly 23 years ago. It concluded on 22nd of October 2002. So how excited are you about this event?
Yeah, first of all, I'm very glad that it is going to be held in India, that is in Goa, and that too after 23 years, as you have mentioned. And yeah, at the same time, I am very much worried also because there is not too much of pressure to the Indian players, and that too our world champion is playing, and all the our young upcoming players are playing. So it will be very exciting tournament.
Well, you yourself have played many World Championship in knockout format. Previously, it was called World Championship. Before it was renamed to World Cup. So, if you could share some of your experiences from these events.
Yeah, I played 5 times. I represented India 5 times in the World Championship, the knockout format. But all the 5 times, unfortunately, I lost on the first game itself, first round itself. And one of the, I remember one of the matches was against Khalifman, that we won the World Championship ultimately. And I, in the best of 2 games, I was leading. First game I won with white piece, then second game I lost, then it went to tie break, then it went to sudden death, Armageddon, and finally I lost in the Armageddon system. So yes, I think I had the experience of playing knockout, so this will be the knockout tournament in Goa, and it is difficult to predict. What I could say that it is a ups and downs, and whoever keeps his nerves cool, stays very calm at the critical moment, and you have to have the confidence. So it's all put together. It is different kind of experience, different kind of game, different kind of mind setup. So it will be definitely very exciting for the spectators.
24 Indians, total 24 players are going to take part, which is the highest ever. Out of 206, 24 means 11.65% of players will be Indians there. So what does it mean to you, like seeing so many Indians taking part at this one of the most iconic events?
Yeah, it is, that shows that India is really ruling, and we are doing absolutely fantastic in the last few years, and that's the result of 24 young upcoming players are going to take part in this World Cup tournament, and top 3 seeded players, ranked players are from India. So definitely I think this is going to be who knows, it most probably it will be the Indian versus Indian in the semi-final and final. And I am also very glad to know that out of these 24 players, 4 are from West Bengal. And so really my best of luck to all the 24 players. And yeah, so hope to see the Indians winning the World Cup.
Yeah, as you mentioned that it is quite difficult to predict, and obviously we all want an Indian to win it. But if you have to predict, few months ago we saw an all-Indian final at the Women's World Cup between Grandmaster Hampi and then International Master who became Grandmaster by winning Women's World Cup, Dibyendu Barua. If you have to predict a final between 2 players, what would be your prediction?
Definitely Pragya and Gukesh and Arjun. I think out of these 3, I would like to see 2 of them in the finals. And but it is very difficult to predict, once again I'm telling, because it all depends on how you keep your mind very cool in the very crucial moment. Because you make just a mistake and you are out of the race. It's not that you get a second chance. So I don't think, of course there will be a top seed, then the second seed, then the third seed and so on. But it doesn't mean that the top seed will, or the second seed will definitely win all the qualifying games on the rounds and then move on to the next game. So it will be difficult to say. So yeah, my guess, out of these three, two.
One thing we have to ask, like you mentioned that Indian chess is going very strong these days. We all know that. You are someone who has witnessed the entire evolution of Indian chess. Like when you started playing chess, there were no grandmasters, no world champions, but you saw that India got its first grandmaster, you became second, and now 89 GMs are there, 2 world champions, simultaneous gold medalists in both Open and Women at Olympiad, Women's World Cup winner also. Now the only thing that is left is a World Cup, which we hope that next month we can have one. But if you have to talk about the evolution of Indian chess, like when you started playing to till now, the World Cup in Goa in the next few days, how has the Indian chess come in the last few years, almost half a century?
No, I mean, see, when I started playing, there were no very few IMs. Okay, only 5 IMs were there, or 4 IMs. I was the 5th IM, I think, when I became the international master, and then Praveen became. And then we didn't have any Grandmaster, so Anand became the first Grandmaster, and then Anand became the first player to win the World Junior Championship. And then he went on winning the World Championship. And now every year, on an average, we are going to have 3 to 5 Grandmasters. Today we are having 89. Maybe in this month we'll have the 90th Grandmaster. So we are very quick. We reach the 100 numbers, and at some point it looked like that we don't have any single Grandmaster. But you see, 88 we got the first Grandmaster. Now in 2025 we have got 89, and 2000 we had only 4 Grandmasters. After Anand I became the second, then Praveen, and then Abhijit. And then last 25 years we had 85 Grandmasters. So it is every year on an average 5-6 Grandmasters we are getting. So it is really tremendous, changes in the last many years. But mainly last, say, post-COVID, the progress has been done fantastic. Okay, due to COVID, there was some problems were there, but no tournaments were there. Lots of young upcoming players, they were aiming for the Grandmaster norms or the final Grandmasters, but they could not finish it because of the COVID. So except for that particular 2 years or so, but otherwise Indian chess was just progressing like anything. And I must say that all at this moment, whatever players we are having, the upcoming talented players, like all these young kids, it is just because of the Anand. Because after becoming 5 times world champion, in fact 6 times world champion, he for the last few years, he himself taking interest to support, to guide, and to give his expert his experiences sharing with the young kids, with the young generation. That helped a lot. And he's also a deputy president of World Chess FIDE. So I think his contribution to this generation is immense. And because of his contribution, now we have got this, a bunch of talented players, those who are making India proud. And not only the men players, also the upcoming all the young women or girl players also. like Dibya and others, all are getting support from him. Vaishali, or everybody. So I think it's because of his contribution. It's because of the facilities they're getting through internet, through coaching, through sponsorship, and the private sponsors coming also in chess, and all put together. Also, the central government also started supporting them, our young players, and after becoming we won the team championship, Olympiad men and women. Our honorable Prime Minister, he has presented that Indian whole contingent, Indian team, and that is inspiration for the upcoming players. So all put together here. So definitely the scenario has changed. Definitely we are now number one in the world, and we are definitely going to have, I'm sure, that after this championship, that we'll have the new World Cup champion.
Well, World Cup is going to start in the next few days, we know that, but what's next for you after this?
I am doing my, through my academy, I am promoting chess. I got a chess player tournament. Unfortunately, it's clashing with the World Cup first few days, 31st to 3rd November. And then the National Women, we are having, this year we got the Shahrabamada Vasanstha, the state body. This 3rd to 13th December, we are going to organize at Durgapur, just a few hours from Calcutta, 2.5 hours from Calcutta. So I am busy with that. These two tournaments are coming up, and of course I will go and watch the World Cup tournament in Goa. That's it.
Thank you, Mr. Barua, for your valuable time. I wish you all the best for your upcoming endeavors.